Look at my skirt over there, man. Gone. We out here in Amarillo, Texas, and we about to ride. I saw a video the other day, man. It's crazy, man. And I just made a video not too long ago about this. You know, it was a Be Smooth. He posted Not Your Average Trucker video about MAC Kenworth. Now, I talked about MAC Kenworth a few weeks ago in a video. The week when the Busta Rhymes album dropped, right? And I talked about MAC Kenworth in the past. There's a video a couple years ago. The title is like "Been Off a Month" or something like that, where they try to get your boy. MAC Kenworth, as far as, I'm not gonna say all of them, but there's a lot of them. I think it's like 200 something deal. It might be a little less. I forget how many dealers. 80. I think there's 80 of them. I want to take that back. They are the worst. There's other places, but I'm talking about big boys. Excuse me. These dudes will take you to the cleaners. If y'all remember, I said I don't really take a Peterbilt to Kenworth for Kenworth to do the job, because they're gonna run the numbers up. He took a Freightliner to Kenworth. I know he got a Cummins in it and all that, but they gonna run the numbers up. They're known. I mean, any one of these dealers will do it. But MAC is the worst. Remember that harness I was telling y'all about a couple weeks ago? In the video, they was gonna charge me $900 just for one of the harnesses. Was two harnesses, and since one of them fell on the ground, I'm gonna put them both on the ground so y'all can see. Oh yeah, that's $900 at MAC Kenworth. You know they gotta go to Peterbilt and get it. Peterbilt down the street. That one right there, $200. So you telling me I was gonna pay damn near $1,200 for that shit? My bill was gonna be almost $3,000 for MAC to plug and play shit. You know, I'm not there for the truck. The truck was just dropped off. Plug and play. Plus your little diag, which is most of the dealers do 2 hours minimum or whatever it is. You know they rocking you at 180 an hour right now. Cooley was talking about that last night. Some of these places 180, 190, 200. I don't even know where they getting these crazy ass numbers from. I guess they try to make up what they lost on the warranty side. I don't know. But they try to charge me almost $1,200 for this. These two harnesses. The installation almost $3,000, right? I told them button it up, because I think that don't even sound right to me. Well, maybe it's because, no, I got the same type of trucks. That's why I talk about that. You know, I got the same kind of truck. All the trucks are the same. I know what costs what goes where. You're not going to rake the coals over my ass. You know, you're not going to plug my ass up with some bullshit. Sorry, that ain't going to happen. The harness is $200, $250, well, $230 plus tax. The other one was $60. You know, Packard shit. So you see what I'm saying? Packard just saying shit because they, I don't know if y'all can see it, because their name is on it sometimes. But you gotta watch out for MAC Kenworth, man. MAC Kenworth at times is bad news. Not all of them. I got a guy that work at MAC Kenworth. You know, that's a salesman. There's another salesman, I can't stand him. He got a YouTube channel. I actually think he's racist. He might not be racist though. But the way he came across to me, yeah. But MAC Kenworth, it really don't matter. If you can help it, do not take an International to Freightliner. Well, we know that ain't gonna happen any fucking way unless it's got a Cummins. If you can avoid it, avoid it. Do not take a Freightliner to Volvo. I'm not banging him for it, but this is the shit I be talking about right here. Keep your truck away from some of these motherfucking shops. Sometimes you got no choice but to go to them. But again, don't take a Peterbilt to Kenworth. Don't take a Freightliner to Kenworth. Vice versa. Because now they gotta go get the parts for your shit, most likely. And the bitch might be next door. They gonna charge you $900 for a $200 part. And you trying to figure out, like, what the fuck? Where the fuck did that come from? And then they had the labor at like almost $200 an hour damn near over there in Dallas. I think like $190 or something, $188. Like, where y'all getting this labor from? Just plug and play shit on the back of the damn truck by the tail lights. That's why I told them to button it up and I'll be there to get it. They call me, email me, I'll be there to get it. Well, I'm not gonna drive off with it, But I'm gonna go down there, I'm gonna put it in. Now that I know what it is, I got a mechanic in Dallas. 2 mechanics in Dallas. One of them used to work for one of them motherfuckers down there. They'll put it in, charge me nothing. But I got it, I'll do it myself. Keep your truck away from some of these shops. If you can. If you got a good mechanic somewhere, then go get them. I got 2 in Dallas. I got some El Paso. Phoenix had one, but he got hurt and won a lawsuit, so he don't fuck with trucks no more. I got a couple over there in Ontario and shit like that. Fontana, Go back towards North Carolina, but over by Fayetteville for the most part. Got one little spot in Charlotte, but I don't think they do major shit. They got a spot in Chicago that I go to. I ain't been there in a long time. Even when I get the big parts for the compressors and all that, they around the corner. They the ones that put me on to them. Now I know them. I fuck with them if I'm up there. Find yourself a shop, people. Find yourself a good mechanic. Because you'll have people like MAC Kenworth sticking it to you, man. I watched a chick this morning. It's the same person again that had the battery issue the other week. Like TA, you might check your truck and trailer in the morning or during the day, whenever, while you fueling, because what's going to happen is you're going to have a problem when you get an oil change or something, TA under there digging around. They might be making up shit, You might have a wheel seal that's seeping or something, If it's seeping, you're all right. Now, if it's on shit and shit is saturated, you ain't all right. But my advice to you is get it somewhere where you can get it fixed. Probably other than the TA. Now, the TA does have a flat rate, but here's what happens. You run the risk of taking it apart right there at the TA and your spindle fucked up or something, you screwed. Now, if you can get it back home, and hopefully you don't got stuff saturated and stuff like that, you can get back home, and if you get to another trailer or whatever the case may be, get to a mechanic and get it taken care of back at home, you good. But if they take your shit apart at the damn shop at TA or whatever, or Love's, and they see that, they not putting that bitch back together. I watched one dude, Hey Buddy, or somebody, or it was an Asian dude actually, and he pulled up in Louisiana, and that might be on the video somewhere. It might be on Facebook. He had a bad axle or something. Something was wrong. They took it apart right there. He wants them to put it back together. No, they're not gonna put it back together, man. The liability right there, because they took it apart. They know something wrong with it. They're not putting it back together. So you need to get your ass to a shop that you know they can get the job done, or else you're stuck right there, man. So with that said, watch out for some of these shops. Do price checks. If your company got discounts, tell them you work for a certain company, you got the discount to get the deal, to make that deal happen. Do not get your ass caught up with places like MAC Kenworth or whoever that will run the bill. Any one of them can. Even these road services will run the bill up on you. But always be prepared. Always ask questions. And if somebody tell you something wrong with your shit, you go out there and go look at it. With that said, it's your boy, I'm out of here.